Hi everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. So today's video is slightly different, but you know, I'm trying to start new things in 2025. So let me know in the comments if you're sort of interested in these kind of videos. We're going to be doing a little bit of a kitchen organisation video. I watched some of these like amazing ones on TikTok and Instagram, and it's all very like aesthetic and, you know, amazing. And I do really enjoy those videos, but mine is going to be very much more realistic, basic organisation, and yeah, just trying to sort of organise my life a little bit, but hopefully it's something that you can relate to, and yeah, just a nice little cozy watch. I did want to start off by sort of chatting about the house, because I feel like we haven't had a good catch up about the house in ages. So we moved in, it was January 2021. No, it wasn't. It was January 2022. So we got married in the summer of 2021, and then we moved into the house in January 2022. So we've lived here for quite a few years now. It's gone so quickly. We've loved it, and yeah, it's been the perfect first house for us. And yeah, we just feel so fortunate, A, to buy a property and like get on the ladder, and yeah, B, just be so happy here. But that being said, I think it's always been in the back of our minds that it's not our sort of forever home, as people call it. I think we definitely are looking at moving in the nearish future. It's really hard to sort of pinpoint when and where and all things like that, but I definitely think, you know, within the next kind of year, couple of years. So I've always been hesitant to do any like really big renovations on the house, simply just because I don't want to, well, we don't want to spend loads of money and then move. So there's nothing that needed to be sort of drastically done when we moved in. We were able to like move straight in, which was really lovely, especially as obviously it's very expensive buying a house. So that was really nice. And then we did a few little bits the first year, but then I would say for the past year and a half, 2 years, we haven't really touched the house. Like, it just hasn't been high on our priority list. But this year, I definitely want to just do a few sort of tweaks, not only to make it nicer for us to live in, but also when we do come to sell it and put it on the market. I just think a few simple tweaks will hopefully make selling it a lot more easier. So welcome to the kitchen. Excuse the washing machine, I've just put on some washing this morning. I did a massive clean of the oven the other day. I literally scrubbed it because you couldn't actually see through the, I'm exposing us now, but you couldn't see through the door. So I had to just, yeah, gave it all a really big scrub. Wanted to do a little shout out to my new slippers. They are so comfy. They're from Marks and Spencer's, and they're honestly just the comfiest, snuggliest slippers. And yeah, Martyn's family got me these for Christmas, and I just love them. So I've just brought my lights in to try and light this room a bit better, but it is just the worst room for light, so I do apologise. Martyn's just on his way back, so I'm gonna quickly eat some lunch, and then when he's home we can head out to Home Bargains and the Range, have a little look for some fun storage solutions, and yeah, then I can get going with organising. And then what I'll probably do is do a more thorough deep clean as we go along, as we're organising. The sun is out, isn't it? I've picked up a Martyn bell and we've come to Home Bargains and the Range. They're right next to each other. Yeah. So we're gonna nip into both, see what things we can pick up storage wise, also just have a little mooch around.
I have no idea what we're looking for.
Kitchen storage.
All right, I'm just letting you run with it. I don't know what's happening.
He's just here for the ride. First things first is picking up some sea salts for the bath.
Bath soap. $1.89.
See, you're already in the shopping mood.
Oh, I love my bath.
Pop it in then. If you need hot hands, they actually do them here in Home Bargains. We swear by these for our colder trips. Look, Easter.
Biscuits.
That's cute. Right, we've hit the storage aisle, although this looks like mostly sort of living room and bedroom storage, but there might be stuff we can use. Right, we're out of home bargains. Martyn just popped what we got in the car, so we'll show you when we get home, but we're going to nip into the range.
I'm having a squashy love heart. There's a hug for you. They look sweet.
Oh, they're nice.
Sweet.
I'm trying hard to bypass everything and just head straight to the storage, but it's always...
Pirate, but it's bluey.
What's that?
Pop-up pirate. Did you never have pop-up pirate when you were a kid?
Oh,
you put the swords in and the pirate would shoot out, but they've got a bluey version.
I always do like looking at all the prints and all of the like frames and things. Has anyone seen the like the TikToks and stuff when people sort of say the quotes, act them out?
I'm not hung up like your house is a business.
I definitely need this for my Broadway boogie classes. Right, here we go. This is better. This is what we wanted. We need some new sort of canisters. Let's have a little look now, see if we can see any that would work. So I think I'm going to go for this set of 3. Right, apologies, I didn't film too much in there because it got to the stage where I was like, I can't hold everything.
Hello, it says.
No. But yeah, we're going to head home now, probably have a nice cup of tea. I love those kind of shops, but they are quite sort of full on, aren't they? Especially for someone who doesn't like shopping. Flagging by the end. We're only in there like 40 minutes.
I've been up since 4:30.
Yeah. Fair enough. But yeah, we got some few bits, so we'll do a little home bargains the range haul when we get in.
Those shops are always like really warm as well.
Yeah, they're overwhelming.
They make me sleepy.
Like TK Maxx vibes. But yeah, we got a few storage bits, a few new bits for the house, so we'll show you when we get back. So we just got back home. Martyn's just here having one of his what one is it? Costa
Skinny latte,
which he actually picked up from the range because they do like the coffee pods.
Yeah.
We never really know if they're... I think the best place to get them is Amazon. I thought I'd do a very, very, very quick haul because I don't want too much of this video to be a haul. And then I'll probably start organising. I don't think I'm going to get it all done, and like, because I want to clean as I go along as well. So I think I'll probably pick it up tomorrow and we'll start organising and cleaning together. I picked up some more of these Jaffa Cake mishaps to, they're called mishaps? Misshapes, to put in our biscuit barrel. So instead of having like biscuits in there, I thought we could have like Jaffa Cakes in there for a bit. I picked up one of these sort of mason jars. I'm thinking of popping some of the washing tablets in there. Martyn picked up a relaxing bath soak, imperial leather. We actually picked up some fruit from Home Bargains because it looked quite reasonably priced. So they had these huge oranges and this like family bag of apples for £1. Some kitchen foil. I've been meaning to pick this up for ages. So we have a flash power mop, but I've been meaning to pick up a refill for it for so long, and I really, really want to give the floors a good clean, so I picked that up. I know, because we've just been using like floor wipes. And then lastly, I picked up some Dead Sea bath salt. So this is really good for in the bath. It soothes muscles, but it's also really good for the skin. We picked up some new baking trays, a 3-piece set. This was from the range, so we're going to use these obviously in the kitchen, but they're to replace our old set because it's definitely in need of replacing. And then you'll see that we were looking for some new canisters for the kitchen, and we picked up this set. So it actually says TCS on it, so like tea, coffee, sugar, but I feel like it's subtle enough that if you did want to put other things in them, you can. Also picked up a chopping board. This is a bamboo chopping board, Daisy Farm. Actually says Country Kitchen on there with a little cow and chicken. We weren't really too keen on like the stuff on it, but they didn't have another one, and we really needed like a bamboo chopping board, so we did pick that up. And then we started to get the storage bits. So we actually picked up quite a lot, and it does add up like when you're buying a lot of storage pieces. But I thought I've wanted them for ages, And even if we move house, obviously all of the storage stuff can come with us. So I thought it was a bit of an investment. So we've got some fridge storage bins. I got 2 medium ones, but I mean, they say fridge, but obviously you could use them other places too. Picked up this basket, which could be used for a lot of things. I mean, you could put fruit in here. I'm thinking of using it to put crisps and like snacks in. I picked up another one of these because we already have one, and they're really good to create like a second shelf. And at the moment I'm using it to store our mugs. There are too many mugs, so I'm going to sort through them and then also add another one of these, and then that should work and we should be able to store all the mugs nicely. Mostly just more storage stuff. This is an under shelf storage basket, so we'll do that tomorrow, but that slides in and then you can keep like little storage jars or whatever you need to in there. And again, I just thought that was such a good way to use dead space. This is a storage bin with handle, so I'm actually thinking, so we do Gusto every week, and I was thinking of putting all of our Gusto, because they give you a bag that has like all the little bits for the ingredients. So what I was thinking is putting it all in there for the week, and then it would just be really easy. Got a handle, you can just pull it out and use it as and when. But I mean, they've got like tins in there, some more of Martyn's coffees. And then this is a sink side cleaning caddy. I've been meaning to get one of these for ages, because at the moment I always just pop our sponge. I just always pop it on the side and it always just gets a bit like grimy and a bit like just not very nice. So I'm gonna use this cleaning caddy. And then last but not least, another storage bin which we'll use tomorrow. I'm thinking possibly this one will go under the sink and maybe keep some cleaning bits and bobs in. Instant decaf coffee as well. So yeah, that's everything we picked up. I probably, as and when tomorrow, there'll be stuff which I'll be like, oh, I need to get that as well. But I thought to start off with, these bits will really help me out. So this is all the new kitchen bits. So I'm excited to organise all of this. And yeah, I'll just pop all of the rest of the haul away. So it is now the next morning, just got back from the shops, picked up a few bits for the cupboards, and this afternoon I'm going to start organising and cleaning the kitchen. So let's get started. I think I'm going to kind of go in like a clockwise, is that clockwise? Yeah, a clockwise way around the kitchen, and yeah, hopefully in a couple of hours we can sort of organise and clean it all, but we will see how long it actually takes. So I'm going to start off by organising the fridge and freezer a little bit, giving it a bit of a clean, and I've also just got some shopping to put away. So the fridge is all wiped down, cleaned, and I've sort of sorted out whatever's in there. But I've got basically, I'll show you. So I've got loads of these sort of like little bits, and they're kind of, some of them are stuff because we get Gusto each week, and a few of the bits have to be kept in the fridge. So like the clotted creams and soft cheese and stuff, and the tomato paste, that's all stuff for Gusto recipes. And then I've also just got like loads of random kind of sauces, which I don't want to throw away, and salsa and stuff, because you could still use it, but it was just all sort of wild in the fridge and it was sort of starting to annoy me. So I picked up one of the storage boxes that we got yesterday, so I'm going to pop all of that in there, just so that it's all sort of in one place, and I think that will be a lot better, and I also think it will mean that I can easily get to it and use some of the stuff. So there we go, that is so much better. I've popped the stuff that I know are definitely like stuff that we use for the Gusto at the front, so that it's really easy to get to. Oh, that's just so much better though. All those little bits now I can just pop in there rather than just have them sort of all over in the fridge. So there we go, the fridge is all organised and tidied. Very happy with that pull out now. And yeah, that's just so much better. And yeah, it's looking nice, clean and tidy. Luckily, because we do gusto, I feel like our fridge doesn't get overloaded too much, because obviously everything is portioned. So like all the meat is portioned for the week and the veg and stuff. So we'll be getting another delivery of that in the next day or so. Right, so next I'm going to clear out and tackle some of these drawers. I think I'm going to start with this one. This is one that goes all the way back, and we have sort of like this, don't know what it's called, kind of like larder, where I keep like all the tins and stuff. But I don't know if you can see behind here, I don't think it's going to focus, but it's basically just a dumping ground. There's like tins and bits and bobs. So I'm just going to sort through all that, see if there's anything that we need to get rid of, and just sort of tidy it up. We've got so many like random, well, I love this is definitely staying, but we do have like some random flasks and things which I need to sort through. And then at the bottom here again, it's just a little bit of a mess, so this one is gonna take a little while, but I'm just gonna clear it all out. So I've just grabbed another one of these storage things. I'm already think I'm gonna want to go back to Home Bargains and get a few more of these. But basically I'm using this to store all of our sort of rice, panko breadcrumbs, pasta, spaghetti and things, just so they're all in one place, because again, they were just sort of free-for-all under there. They would just get everywhere and I'd lose stuff. So that is already so much more organised. I don't know if you can see, but it's all there. Right, perfect. There we go. Tins and pasta and stuff, a lot better already. So I'm going to pop that back in there, sort out the rest of the stuff. Right, I've cleared out the bottom shelf and cleaned it. To be honest, I knew that was going to be sort of the worst shelf because everything has just been dumped in there. But I did come across some really cute things. Our little Mrs. Potts teapot. We've had this for ages. To be honest, it's not the best teapot. It doesn't pour very well. But I can't throw it away. So I think she'll probably go back in there. Yeah, we just got some lovely stuff. This is a plate that my nanny made, and it says on the back, made by Nanny with love. So I'm definitely going to find a special place for that in the house. I've got some beautiful like vases. I think these are presents from the wedding. A nice little salt and pepper set. This is from the wedding as well. It's a lovely gift, Mr. and Mrs. Bell. So I feel like because I've cleared it out and everything is now sort of a little bit more placed intentionally, we can now use all this stuff a lot more. Also got this chocolate fondue set, which I don't believe we've used yet. So in here, look at that! So much space, and you can easily get to everything. I actually got the slow cooker down from the top of the cupboards, and also an omelette maker and like a few other bits that we had up there. So now they're all really easy to get to because I can't reach at the top of the cupboard. I'm just going to quickly tackle this cupboard, which is the cleaning cupboard. This one should be okay because I sort of did a quick clear out of this the other day. Okay, we're definitely getting there. Just finished the cleaning cupboard, which I will show you now. So cleaning cupboard is all organised. These are like all the little extra bits. And I got this from TikTok Shop. It's one of those like electrical washer cleaner things, and it has like all the different attachments, and I have used it and it is really, really good. But now it's here and like easy to grab. I'm hoping I'll reach for it and get my use out of it. I use this to put in tea towels, so they're all nicely stored away there, and then up here is just all of the cleaning products. I mostly use small as like my everyday cleaning, and it comes in these like little capsules, which I love. So yeah, I would highly recommend Smol if you're looking for more of a natural cleaning product to use every day. But yeah, happy with that. So that's all clean and tidy. And then in here, do a little close up because I didn't show you before. Look at all that space. There's actually nothing behind there. And then here I've just got all the tins and the pasta and everything organised. And then under here I've got like the slow cooker, and then these are just sort of little bits and bobs, but I'm happy that we can now reach them. So I actually just got an email about some stuff that I have to do before work tomorrow, which I forgot about. So I'm gonna go quickly do that on the laptop. Hopefully it will only take me like an hour max. So I'm gonna go do that, have a little break as well, and then come back and we'll tackle some of the food cupboards. So here are some things which I've taken out of these cupboards, and I think they're gonna be put somewhere else. And yeah, the sides are looking a bit crazy, but I'm hoping, you know, by the end of the day, it will be all nice and tidy in here. Wish me luck. Okay, famous last words. That training is taking so much longer than I thought, which is so annoying because I really just want to get this kitchen sorted. So I've done half of it. I'm gonna do the rest later. Let's get this kitchen sorted because it's getting late now. So let's tackle the next couple of things. So this one's fine. This one's all sorted. We've got our glassware and our like plates and bowls and things. This one is mostly fine. Look at all these glasses. One day with Martyn, I do need to like sort through these because this is an insane amount of glasses for 2 people. How cute are these though? These are our little Disney glasses my auntie found, and obviously they're so sweet. So I can't possibly get rid of these. Up here I've got a couple of crisps, and I've actually bought a basket to put crisps in because I find these really annoying and they're just like everywhere. See, there's still more glasses up here, literally so many. Got some coffee pods which don't fit in our coffee pod organiser, and then these are like miscellaneous kind of fun glasses. So I'll sort through them. Anyway, this is the main cupboard that I need to sort out. There's some vitamins up there, which I think I want to move over to the other cupboard. And yeah, I basically just want to sort this out. So this is what I'm going to do first. Okay, so here's our cute little crisp basket. Let's throw these in. I've actually got loads more to put in when we went to the shops today. Actually so many, but it's always better to get like the big variety pack. I think it has like 30 in, but it's so much cheaper to get. I think it's only like £4, so it just works out a lot cheaper. But anyway, I filled it up as much as I can, so that's pretty cute. So that will go at the top here. So I've cleared out the cupboard and gave it a wipe down. Grabbed these 2 storage bits which I got yesterday. So that one just slots, you see, in there. That's so good. And then this one I'm using to put in all the little bits, the cupboard bits that we get from Gusto each week. There we go, so there's sort of all the Gusto bits. And then we can just pop it in here, so it's easy to grab when we need a recipe, and everything will be in there. Okay, so I'm super happy now with this cupboard. Look at that, so much better. So we've got snacks up top, crisps, nuts, and some little protein bars. And then here I've just organised it all. I'm so happy. The cupboard doesn't actually close when it's the other way, so I've had to turn it this way, but I'm still just so happy that everything is organised. This is so good, just means that we don't have any dead space. So I've just got some noodles and couscous up there, got like salt and vinegar and stuff behind there, honey, fried light, and then some like rice packets and bits and bobs. But yeah, that is just looking so much better. Okay, so next we're going to tackle probably the one which might take a little bit of time because I need to sort through this. This is the mug cupboard, and as you know, we love collecting mugs, so there's so many, and I'm not allowed to throw any away, of course, without showing Martyn, but what I am going to do is sort through them, and if there's any that I think possibly we could get rid of, then I'll put them to the side and Martyn can have a look when he gets back. So this is the cupboard. So mugs, mugs, mugs. And then here is just kind of like medicine, and I don't even know. I just need to sort it all out basically. There's still stuff up there. So yeah, just gonna have a good clear out, see if there's anything that I can get rid of, and basically just sort it out. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is a bit overwhelming, but it has to get worse before it gets better, doesn't it? So I've cleared out this whole drawer. I've popped 2 of like the mug, I call them the mug shelves, but they're just these wire shelves, and it just means you can fit so much more in. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start with the mugs, and I'm going to start placing them back in the shelf, but when I get to one which I think possibly could maybe go to the charity shop or something, then I will keep it to the side to show Martyn. Oh my gosh, it suddenly doesn't feel so daunting at all. Look at that, they're all just fit perfectly. There's even some space. I only actually put aside a couple, which possibly will go to the charity shop, but look at that. So I've made up another storage box. This is full of like medicines, cough syrup, plasters, tissues, stuff like that. So that is all packed away nicely now, which is so much better than just everywhere in the cupboard. So I'll show you quickly the cupboard so far. So yeah, we've got all of the mugs. We have my smoothie maker, blender, and like a couple of bottles at the side there. Up here I have, at the moment, just my AG1, which Martyn's been taking. Does that close? Perfect. So that fits up there nicely. And then I've just got some vitamins that I'm gonna pop. I actually want to get another kind of storage box for these, but for now I'm just gonna pop them at the top here so I can get to them easily. These are mostly vitamins that I take most days. Wow, I can't believe I actually did that. Didn't actually take me as long as I thought. It looked so overwhelming when it was all just over the kitchen, but yeah, look at that, that's so much better. Next, I'm gonna tackle this area here. I'm gonna add our new canisters, put away the tea bags and everything. And yeah, that should start looking nice as well. So these are the cute little canisters that we've got. So let's also, who remembers this from Disneyland Paris? It's our biscuit barrel. It's full of all of the Jaffas. But yeah, let's fill these canisters and tidy up this little area here because it's not looking too pretty. So they're all filled. So I've got tea, coffee, and then this is for sugar, but I actually don't have sugar in my tea. So I filled it with decaf tea. So I know that the decaf one is in the sugar one. So they're looking good. I do have like other teas, like peppermints and stuff. I've got this old one, which I'm gonna pop the peppermint tea in and then put it inside the cupboard so that it's hidden away a bit. Amazing, that area is looking so much better. So we've just got out all the bits that we need, and then in this cupboard at the top there I just popped some of our like herbal teas, hot chocolates and things like that, so they're easy to grab. So what I'm going to do now is just tackle the sink behind me because I've got some like plates to put away, tidy up that area, and then the only other sort of cupboard I want to look at today is underneath the sink. And then if I manage to sort that out, that'll be amazing. Like, we've done so well. And then I might just give everything a quick freshen up and then we're there. So let's sort out the sink area before Martyn gets back, which should be in about an hour. And yeah, then we're nearly there. Right, the sink area behind me is all clean. So now I'm just gonna pop my little bits in our new little sink caddy, which I'm gonna pop up here because this before was just all cluttered. So I'm hoping now we can just have this up there and it won't look that cluttered. So we use small washing up liquid. I love this, and look how pretty it looks. Oh yay, that fits, that's good. This is the small hand wash, which I think we'll just have to have at the side. Right, there we go. That is so much better. So I'm going to pop that on the windowsill. There we are. So that is a lot more organised. And yeah, it just keeps the rest of the windowsill quite clear. So I could pop some stuff there, but it's always nice so that you can get to the window easily. If you put too much stuff there, then it's just, it gets really cramped. Right, last but least, I definitely want to quickly tackle this cupboard. This is sort of our under the sink cupboard, so it has like random stuff. I think this is going to take me a little bit longer to organise, and I do want to get some like other little bits. But I'm just going to quickly clear it, give it a wipe down, and then pop stuff back. So Martyn just messaged me to say he's on his way back, so I'm going to leave the organising and cleaning there today. But I'm super, super happy. The kitchen's looking so nice, and it's just nice to know that a lot of the cupboards are now a lot more organised than they were. So apologies, the lighting is not the best. But overall, it's just looking so much neater and tidier. I've cleared everything from the top because that was just becoming a dumping ground, just putting stuff at the top of the cupboard. So I'm so happy with that. And yeah, it's just lovely to know. I very quickly sorted this cupboard. It could do better. I think I need to come up with a few more storage situations for under here. I did put all of our washing up sort of capsules in there though, which I'm pretty happy about. But yeah, it is a little bit chaotic in there still. This cupboard, so much better. Very, very happy about that. Also this cupboard, a lot better. And this one I'm super happy with because that was just so cluttered before. And then of course the fridge is also looking a lot more organised. So hopefully Martyn will be happy when he gets in. Hopefully he can notice a difference. But thanks so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this kind of like slightly different video. Let me know if you did in the comments, and I can film some more because I've got a lot of stuff to declutter in the house. And also I will definitely bring you along for any little house, I say renovations, but they're definitely not renovations, but any little like house changes that we do, such as new flooring and stuff like that. Let us know if you'd like to see it in the comments. I will also pop the link to, I think I have a small affiliate. This video isn't sponsored, but I think I do have a small affiliate link, so I will pop that down below. And we also have a Gusto affiliate link, because I know I've chatted a lot about them today. So if you did want to check them out, then all the info will be in the description box, and you can get some money off as well. But thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! I'll be alive.